Happy Friday, everybody. I had a really weird ghost experience in the schoolhouse the other day. I was actually in the middle of writing a YouTube caption right as it happened, or I was responding to a comment, maybe. Here comes a bike. But everyone thinks I'm nuts for looking along this trail for artifacts, but this trail is where I found that purple head with the mohawk. And look at what I just found. People are coming, so this is going to be quick. But this was just laying here. Look at that duck. Focus, man. What is going on with this? And it's so thin. Two marks. It's dirty, but I bet you this vein is really pretty. But yeah, I found this duck man right away. It was like right along here. I didn't think I was gonna film, but then so many of them stand out right here along this embankment. I also found this, which, hang on, let me get in the light a little bit at least. It's super red. And I've noticed a lot of them use this red and gray striped type stone. Watch. Might be. This side's really flat. That was the side it was in the dirt. Yeah. I'm gonna take this one home. I'm only allowed to bring the small ones home. Or the really, really beautiful ones. But yeah, I do think this has been carved, and same as Mr. Duckman. Sometimes I'm noticing the ducks around here. They literally look like Donald Duck or Daffy Duck even. They're so cartoony. So this trail goes along the river that they flooded into a lake. I'll show you. It wasn't down this one, but there's all these little entrances down to get to the river/lake. And it's like a sandy, right down there in that embankment I found some. But it was another little spot like this. And I was just sitting in the all these banks go way far under. It's crazy. But I found the pink one here, like the pink little head that has the right angle and the beautiful quartz line. That's the headdress that I say is like my little purple one. I found the pink one here when in the winter and in the early spring. This goes down to be so, it just turns into a little river, and you can walk in this sand, and there's some really big logs that look like they were those really huge trees. So I went down along the front of one and was like, just happened to be quickly going through the sand, and I found that pink one. And then I was sitting on the edge with here, or just a bit down from here, with my daughter, and that's when I found the purple guy. I was like sitting, say, on the edge, and it was like in the sand. Like I just saw a sparkle of purple, and I dug, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. But there is so many down along in here that people don't get it, man. They're so afraid of this water. Like, people say it's dirty or something, but I mean, sometimes it is probably dirty, but I mean, come on. That is a really cool bird face. Looks so mad. Look at that. His angry eye up here. He's like, rawr, angry bird. I think it's Country Boy Archaeology that was saying angry birds. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like, I had already said angry bird, and then I was recommended a video from Country Boy Archaeology, and it was like right around the same time he was saying angry birds. But yeah, like, should I keep him? This side's flat. It's made of that like flinty chert stuff. Daffy Duck. Anyway, this has gotten really long. It's the long weekend here, Labor Day weekend, and it's also Cowapalooza is what we call it. And there's all these like fair rides and stuff down at the main park. And tomorrow night, the Trews are playing for free for the city. Like, the city paid them, but we get a free concert. Ooh, that feels like... that one is really heavy and felt like metal. Probably is metal. But yeah, the Trews are playing for free. They sing that song like, so she's leaving. And like, poor old broken-hearted me. And there's a lot of True songs after, like, hold me in your arms. That one. There's probably a bunch more songs that maybe only Canadians know True's songs, but yeah, the Trues are playing for free, so everybody's pretty excited for that. The last Cowapalooza concert that I went to was April Wine for free. Like, they're all free concerts at Cowapalooza. They have them at the park where it's like a natural amphitheater. They have church. Like days on the weekends there too, where the sermon goes up the amphitheater. Like, they've got all these speakers and music, and it's a real fun time. Like, they have free food and... But yeah, I'm gonna continue my walk. I'm going down towards where all of the creepy dens of, I don't know. I've had some really weird experiences down here, but going closer to where I found that stone circle with all of the really amazing carved birds. I'm trying to make it to that today. This is where I saw, there was a big kerfuffle that came out of there. It was like a baby blue heron. It was so cute. My dog was scaring it, but I did get catch it on film. Some of these stones along here are really interesting to me. Like they made the road, so I know some of them are from construction, but some of them, I'm telling you. Oh, and at Scanado, this is the tree that, at Scanado, there's, oh, I didn't post that video. I need to post that. But there's this place that I used to go when I was a kid, and it's like a native or indigenous, or back then they called it an Indian village. And I was looking at in their little museum, I found pictures of what they have. And there's like a stone pendant, and my owl stone pendant is way nicer than their stone pendant that they have on display. And also in their display cases, they've got like piles of like stone tool chips and like a bunch of other stuff, all resembling what I have found. Like in my collection, I have even better and more than what they have at the Scanado museum. It's called like Scanado, and it's also called, I believe, Longwoods Conservation Area. And they have replica longhouses and a fort, like a native fort with all the little, or the big, huge sticks. And like you have to walk in it like a maze, kind of. Oh, it's so cool. But they have a tree they feature. Can you even see how carved this tree is? Like people started carving more on there, but they have a tree just like this that has those carvings featured there. And I was like, hey, I've seen a tree just like that, a couple of them, down along this trail, and these blazes in the tree, like this blaze, like it's like a huge chunk cut out. There's one of those right in the backyard of the schoolhouse. Look at this carving. North, like, and in the backyard of the schoolhouse, the one tree that has those things, it's supposed, like they say it's a clothesline, but the tree has grown over it and this wire so much. And I was looking at those things I filmed the other day, the insulators, that there's 3 of them up on the tree, and those are there from like, I don't know, like the early 1900s, if not the late 1800s, and the tree has barely grown over it. So how long did it take that tree in the backyard of the schoolhouse to grow over those the so-called laundry line, like the clothesline that goes, like the one side of the wheel is up on the tree, and the other side of the wheel is in this huge knot of the tree, like deep in it, and it's all grown over. But yeah, there's a dam down, and they flooded this river into a lake. One day I should show what, I have some drawings of my rocks, and I did like a channeling session, and the things that I drew are almost exactly what I've been finding. And I drew it so long ago. Hi! Just thought I'd bring you with me for my walk down this trail. I'm not quite to the spooky part, but there is this cool little nook I wanted to show. I'll finish filming when I get there. Sorry that this has extended into another 15-minute video, but yeah, right here. There's some really significant trees. And then boom. Sorry, I'm swinging the camera around a little bit too much. This little nook area. Oh. More carvings on the trees. And look at this one. It's like that fork. Wow. And the little river trickles down into here. Sometimes this is really low. Like this whole area, there's no water. And you can really get down in there and look at what there is. This is like all cement. Just huge chunks of cement broken up. With a tree branch. Oh no, that's metal. Growing right through it. What? It looks like bark. This is all over it. Looks like bark. What the heck? This looks like bark. But whatever this pole thing is, look, there's another one. I guess this is just the construction, right? Wow. Look at this tree. All the snake grass. This stuff, I think it was endangered at one point, but I'll show you. Shoot, hang on. It's like a natural straw. They're totally, oh, come on. They're like natural straws. And you can pick them off in segments. See each segment. Like, what's going on with my camera? Someone's fucking with me. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. It just refuses to focus. See? I was trying to remove it at the segment line. There. Like there's like this little... That one's full of sand, but... Yeah, they're there. See? You can see right through them. Look at that. It just refuses to focus. focusing it up. I don't know. But like I can see that it's not focusing. Okay, sorry guys. I trying to get this stuff to, but these were very important. And they grow all along in here. See? Little spout. I mean a little straw. This bank's really cool to get under when the river goes low. If you're like artifacts and stuff under the banks, it's really cool. Have a wonderful day, guys.